I knew we could do it. Ooh. All right, we get some more forest out here. Good, good. Man, we are only 3/5 of the forest, and like we've been juggling out like 1 to 200. I think I made a really big mistake turning this entire central area into wetlands. It's kind of mucked us up. All right, so we can get a bit of humidity through this. I mean, we're doing pretty good on mangroves, to be honest. I really want to be able to hit thunderstorms, though, because that's going to make the coral reef so much more possible. All right, so we can hit that. Then we get this. Like, we'll get some forest out of this, but we're not looking very great. Oh, geez, goof. We're not looking so hot. Oh, boy. Like, I can get a couple more forest out of there, but, like, a big one would be over here. The problem is this is going to cost 100. And then it's going to cost 40. All right, so what if I do this? This here. Nope. Actually, if I build this... No. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Damn it, Dreki! Damn it. I've mucked myself up, my friends. Yeah, I could build these literariums, but they're all gonna be a net negative. The corals by themselves result in nothing. Yeah. Yeah, chat, I think we might be SOL. Gosh, we're so close. Not that close, but you get the idea. Accidentally building that research. I mean, like all it's doing is discounting making excavators. Like I was hoping it would make the undersea dredger much cheaper, but apparently no. So, like, what's the point? I wanted to dredge here, which would then let me do the sailcloth. Like this. But nope. Not helping out any. Very well then, very well then. It seems we've gone to the end, my friends. We find ourselves at an impasse. At this impossible map. The forest won't grow without our helping rows of shade cloth stretching over and over. I wanted to make a big old forest and then make the thunderclouds rain. They'd cleanse the ocean so I can build beaches, but it seems the only beach is me. All right. I think do a dredge here. And a dredge over here. Okay. And then we can also do a dredge here. So we connect that to this. To this. All right. Now we need to do some cleaning up. All right. We don't want to use an igniter up there, so I want to make sure that whole area is green. We're also going to want to use an igniter over there, so we're also going to have to make sure this area is green. Cool. Cool beans. All right. Cleanse the ocean. Cleanse the ocean. Cleanse the land. And the ocean. 17 versus 23. I am going to sneeze again. Ugh. Apologies. That can't reach all the way over there. I dredge here. Now if I put this here and I do this, no. Actually, this here. 52 and the 49. I see. I see. Let's do this. Do that. Do one of these. $42. Mother of God. I can't believe it. The legendary 42. Legend spoke of its magnificent skills. Nobody could defeat them. Until now. I feel like I've walked myself into a corner once again. I find myself looking at the map and my resources. I don't think we can get 14 more %. Not with this. No, 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 no. I don't see myself getting out of this one again. I've gotta find my way out again. Yeah. Damn. Man, these alt maps are not pulling any punches. In fact, they are throwing punches. Do you think they're mad that I've captured this camo lizard and put it in a jar over here? Nah, that couldn't be it. I'm sure that's unrelated to all of the difficulty I'm finding myself in. I'm sure that's a bit of harmless tomfoolery going on. Salamander. If we get this over here, this over here. This over here. Da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun da dun 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 dun. All right. This down here. This over here. Wonder if the salamander considered vegetarian. Sure, it looks like a living creature, but is it? Is it really? I'm going to be making the forest. I think we'll need to continue extending this. We'll do a thing here. A thing here. And then a thing over here. And then we continue that here, right after I mineralize a little bit. Or should I mineralize here? Let's mineralize here. We can make this. Drop a fan. Then one of these. One of those. This over here. This up here. And our last charge, we can build that out. Good stuff. I see. That there. Gosh, this is so very jank. I find myself running out of what I've banked. These lands are so polluted. I'd find myself zooted and yeeted off into space. I don't get why sometimes the dredger just doesn't go very far. It's very weird sometimes. The range it decides to dredge. Let's see. Burn. Burn. Stay. Good shit. Good shit. We're at 72%. We are very close to being able to get to the next phase. Hmm, 7% more. We just need 7%. Oh, 7% more. I'll give me like 4% right there. I could salinate over here. Over here will give me a nice big area too. This will let me do a bit of cleansing. Well, I could burn. Why can't I put it on top? Interesting. Like I should get it over here instead. We need some land over here. All right, that'll get us to 100. No, it won't. Damn. Gets us close, though. I think what I'll do is I will burn and then restore. There we go. All right, we need to get the humidity up. Not good. I have this whole strip, like right here, that I want to be using the shade cloth for. But that will mess up getting getting that set up. Can I do any more combustors? Combustor? I hardly knew her. Mostly because by getting the temperature up, we then get the humidity up when I replay one of these irrigators. It's a little bit of a 2-for-1. We need like 3% more humidity. Actually, what am I doing? I could just use a cloud seeder. Yeah. Oh yeah. That works very nice. Right now we just need to get this going. Plus 16. All right. Ooh, plus 26. Nice. Doing good, doing good. Doing okay. There we go. It's really hard because I gotta think in like triangles and shit. Try and understand where these flags are functioning. That's not good. 18. 15. All right, it's better. All right. As long as we can stay overall positive, we're doing okay. We're taking some L's here and there. Neat so hoot. Okay, what if I do it here? Still not close enough. I would... This is not good. This is not good. Oh, Duringar! I'm afraid you have found yourself in the void. I hope you brought snacks, my friend, because you are going to need them. This isn't looking good. Shice. Alright, let's do this. We'll get some humidity out of it. Is fine because I don't think I'm really gonna be getting much. Where's a combustor I can use? I can power walk in under 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna grasp you, but I'm like, you can't get me! Oh, man. Jellyfish return. Interesting. Fuck. Yep. Oh, you are gone. What? Dang, Duringar. I guess you just really wanted to walk. I thought you'd be sick of walking by now. Heart rate is good at least. Yeah, you at least got that going for you. I put a slightly positive.
You like jazz?
Yes. Yes, I do like jazz. Well, we can almost get... We could get our humidity up. Essentially. Unfortunately, we're still 5 degrees Celsius short. Or 10 degrees Celsius short. And if I could afford to make... Like, really, what I need is another dredger. So if I dredge here. And then this goes over here. It leaves me at 51. Womp womp wow. That is 3 in a row, Duringar. You have got like an anti award. My friend. Comrade. Why do you do this to yourself? Do you find it amusing? An anti-trick. Why do you cause yourself so much pain and suffering? All right. +9. All right. We're still in the positive. We're still in the positive. I start putting wetlands over here. What is going to happen? Well, I'm gonna do a wetland here. And then we combust. Okay, that's nice. All right. Now we dig again over here. Dig right here, maybe? Yeah. So it'll be 100 for a turbine. Do this, which still ends up net positive. This is not net positive. Do this. All right. Hold on. Muck this up. I need dig over here as well. Okay, now if I do this, 33, 10. It's only gonna be 33, but do this, which is fine. Shade cloth can go here, and then here, and here. 27. Shite! We need this fucking empty area right here is slagging me so bloody hard. The only way I can resolve it is by salinating or calcifying. We're gonna have to spend, or mineralizing. So 30. It's 130. Oh, we're so close. So freaking close. All right, so if I mineralize, could do this. No. Too close to another cloud seeder. I see. Huh? Ooh. All right, I need 4 degrees Celsius. Come on, is there a rock? No, I need a rock. Literally, give me a rock anywhere. Please. Fuck. All right. So if we can do a cloud seeder here, that'll get us to our humidity goal. We just need to use a combustor somewhere. I just need a little bit more breathing room. Just a smidge. Okay, if I do that, go down to 41. Down to 50. Eke out 15. Need 15. Can I get 15? Nope, it's like a -4. -9. Yeah. -2, -5, -12, -18. Right. -24, 25. Nope, nope. All right, what if we do this and then this? Then you do this. Then we do this. Am I close to another achievement? No. It's thunderstorms or bust. All right, I need 65. 60, 65. Two degrees, 2 degrees, 2 degrees. If I do this, it's not going to be enough. Ooh. All right, so it's going to be... Hold on. So if I do that, that'll be 42. Put this here. And then I light this shit up 2 degrees. What the fuck? All right, we can put this in a better spot. Actually, no. We need it closer to the combustion area. All right, we need to get this whole area blooped up. Now, how much will we ignite for? 4 degrees. All right. We have our temperature. We just need to get enough for the cloud seeder. Come on, Dreki. You've almost got this, my friend. Hey, if I do this and then ignite. 2 degrees Celsius is not enough. All right. What about... That is a minus 16, so that's not what we need. We need positives. What can I do to eke out just a tiny bit more? Minus 15. This says I'll get 117, but I know we're going to get a bonus for it being in ideal. So 132. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Thunderstorms. Let it rain, let it rain. Wait, what? Did we keep it? I mean, I'll consider that a bug in our favor if we do, because it shouldn't... Like, we're going to get in the positive as soon as it starts raining, because the rain's going to purify all of this ocean, and each of those is going to give us resources. There it goes. All right, that was kind of a weird bug, but we got it. Beautiful, beautiful.